The Hall of Pain is open for business.
Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
This woman has accomplished so much, but this may just be uncharted territory. An ambulance match.
We're going to have to see something extraordinary out of her tonight if she's going to be the one slamming the door at the end of this match.
But I think she is more than up to the challenge. Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
She was ready with the counter.
Ooh, like a brick wall running into you.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Crushing the knee there.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Things look dire for Rhea. Forcing her right out of the ring.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. This match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy. Yes, equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this. Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Has to find a way out of this.
The ankle can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Quick takedown there.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, and a headbutt.
Effective dodge there. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. That got bad real quick.
What a shot!
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Looking to take it to the air now.
He's hit from the top.
Oh, crash and burn.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind. Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Foot to the lower back.
Rapid fire stomps to the back. He really felt the impact on that one.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. And a series of vicious stomps.
Tearing down the leg now.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, clothesline.
Boom. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Really just laying it in.
Hit drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
I have no idea how she's still standing. Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Caught the leg. Clothesline. And she quickly turned that around. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Delivers an axe handle. And now gets tossed into the ring. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Ripley with an opening to go.
Flying.
And does not get it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Power slam.
Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Mark Henry has his opponent out.
World's strongest slam.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Drop kick.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscling up her opponent for riptide. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Riptide.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
This has turned.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. World's strongest slam. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying first door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
And the name of the the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. Tossed around like a rag doll. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
What a boot!
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Sliding into the ring now. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Shades of the old EC Dog as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Knew what was coming there. Taken down.
Oh, what a headbutt. What a reversal.
He saw that one coming.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
We should probably, yeah, we should probably go.
What a punch! Oh my, what a splash! Right on the arm. Whip back into the ring.
And Mark is really getting the crowd going. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Shows great wherewithal there.
She's tossed right out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Got them off their feet here. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric
Turns it into a face buster.
Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move. Boom. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's able to counter that.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
She's falling hard to the outside. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
A quick reversal from her. Ooh.
Oh, man.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, he scattered that one. Loving blow.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking? She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Just don't. No. Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good can come from this.
On top. Rhea Ripley.
For the time. Now make this your time. Get them in. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Submission lock. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we...
This one was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Down by the DDT.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Gets lifted into position.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
I can't imagine the feeling when those doors slam shut and you know you've lost. That has to be devastating.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Strong takedown.
Wards that off. What a response.
Man.
Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam.
Oh, this is just ruthless. I mean, it's effective.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal. Driven down face first. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Oh, tell the truth, Cole. If a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Forearm club. Fought back with a punch to the gut. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, and Ripley getting laid into there.
Yeah, this is where the...
Trying to force the first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Headbutt.
Big splash.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Returning back to the ring.
No! Slingshot senton, yes! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Elbow finds its mark.
She had that scouted.
Oh! Ooh!
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
And for the moment, Henry gets knocked down a peg.
Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained. Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord. Pow! Drop kick.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Tossed back into the ring. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Turns it around.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
That That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done?
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Caught with a lariat.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Bam!
Trying to at least slam one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Totally helpless at the moment.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Oh man, he is fired up now. And Mark Henry is really fired up.
She's climbing to a new frontier here.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone made it. Oh, no! Oh, that went big and pays for it.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Please, no!
Crashing to the floor.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Setting up for something here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is in.
Battling against the hold. Tap out, tap out.
Boom.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Trying to first door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Looking to explore things ringside now. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ooh, what a response. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, that was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Driven down face first.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Ooh.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivered. And what now? Oh.
Stepping onto their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
And face planting them into the canvas. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Jeez, driving headbutt. And Mark Henry is really fired up. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Slam! What impact.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Lands an elbow.
Uh-oh. And gets met with a hip toss.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
If Ripley was looking for an
And completely missed the mark.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. I love this. Here we go. A giant swing.
Yes.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Driven down face first.
This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around. Ooh. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Well, there she goes. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, she retaliates.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
What a counter. This is a hell of a struggle. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Savage knee to the face. Oh, devastating face buster.
Ripley doing what she does best, utilizing her natural talent for tormenting her opponent. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oof.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And she reversed it. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
And Henry got exposed with that maneuver. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Kick to the back. Big boot. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap. The other end, too. She's getting something from under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
What impact! Right in the kisser. He's starting to look battered.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Got out of the way that time.
Ripcord drop kick.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Here we go. Oh, man, that's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Catches the leg. Clothesline.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Driven down face first.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Big splash.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Mounting. And hammering away. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Rhea Ripley with the there's the riptide. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Rhea, that.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
It is beyond electric. Oh, my goodness, no!
Gets up.
You gotta be kidding me!
To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Man.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
In a well-timed counter.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight. Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
Prism trap lock. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Hoisted up high here. She countered that into her own offense.
Then the knee to the jaw. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Whoa.
Look at the strut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Gets driven into the corner. What a collision!
Specific specifically targeting the leg.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm. Effective counter. Moving into the ring. Clothesline. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Ooh. This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Oh, man. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam. Oh, it's a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
And a mat slam.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening. Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. From way up. Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Caught in a bad spot. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, merciless knee to the face. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh, headbutt.
Elbow drop. Not target of the arm. Oh, my, what a splash. Connects. Saw it coming.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
She's climbing to a new frontier here.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Rhea Ripley.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
This is his. Oh, my God. No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done?
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Thunderous power slam.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Strikes with another punch.
Sharp knee.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, he flips that around. Here he is, heading back into the ring.
Mat slam with some attitude. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. Electric chair into a face buster.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud. Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
What a display of strength here. She counters it. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Mark Henry has his opponent out.
World's strongest slam.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The side of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Up and down. What a slam. Bang!
Lands a timely reversal.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Ruthless striking.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, no. Oh, no!
Good grief on the outside. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Downed opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Ooh.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
A fire has been lit inside of him.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Clothesline. So effective. Targeted stop to the arm. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Impressive sequence by Ripley. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Trading counters here. Rhea powering up her opponent.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster. Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Ripley with an opening to go high. From way up. Oh, taking a flight to nowhere.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Calculating the next move here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Power slam.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Dropping the elbow.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Look at this. This can't be good. World's strongest slam.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Everything doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to... Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin. Driven down face first. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
And Mark is really getting the crowd going. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Desperately trying to...
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Stiff headbutt.
Oh, ouch.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Look out. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. DDT!
Military press. Ooh.
Taking this thing on the road, out into the crowd. He's made his way back to ringside. Rhea Ripley.
Muscling up her opponent for riptide.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Not looking good in this position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut
One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Just like that, she turned it around. Nasty stop of the arm.
Hoisted up and now draped across the top rope. Big boot.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. What a display of strength here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Turned it around with a reversal. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. But the last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Fast thinking saved him there. Mat slam with some attitude.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Axe handle.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Driven down face first.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Tossed back into the ring. She's launched out of the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Look at this. This can't be good.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
I do not see this match going on much longer with...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, stomp it away. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
This one is all Henry right now.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around. Hellacious power slam.
Elbow drop. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
And face planting them into the canvas.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Big clothesline.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Oh, that hurt. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. And face planting them into the canvas.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Oh. Ow!
Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Running power slam. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Backbreaker.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Armringer.
Applied. Well, that can...
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
She's going under the ring now.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam one door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with every... Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
No. And completely missed the mark.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Elbow drop.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry. Oh, predicted what was coming.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Oh,
Look at this!
slingshot senton.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Ouch. Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match. An inverted scoop slam.
Whip back into the ring.
Brutal club.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Lifted and completely helpless here. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. She manages to reverse it.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Henry crashing hard to the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Face first off the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Sleeper slam! Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Lightning fast punches.
Just going all out with every blow.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Good night. Oh. Implanted by the DDT.
Cuts the attack off.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
This could be his chance to rally.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
has to find a way out of this. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. And an answer from her. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oof.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam.
Oh, my, what a splash. Not a good spot to be in.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Chair into the face buster. Ripley attacking with purpose, looking to bulldoze the competition.
Legs caught.
A string of counters.
DDT.
Climbing up those ropes now. Back into the ring now.
Blast off.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Big time power slam. Well placed boot ends that. Oh man.
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom.
The flame is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oof. Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. She's got the shovel now. Remind me to not get on her backside.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, he saw it coming. Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Now, make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Being carried around now. Boom!
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. For real time.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
What energy in the arena tonight. Face buster.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Oh, my gosh.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Ooh, one step ahead. Bear hug, squeeze it.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And listen to this place. Oof.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Right to the leg.
She turns it around with the reversal. And now thrown back into the ring. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh, look at this. Hair pull net slam.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
What a roundhouse kick.
To the face. What a redirect.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Ooh, man.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Gets lifted into position.
He has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and wiggle that. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
There are few feelings as satisfying as when you lock that ambulance door and send your opponent packing.